Off to a rough start, Ernie McWayne leaves the gate open to the barn and a few cows escape. Prior to this event, no cows have ever gotten loose. Ernie had to get a little help from Norman McWayne, his father. It took them a few minutes to get everything under control. After this, Ernie fills up 25-gallon buckets of feed. The feed is made of ground up corn that had been harvested the season before. Then him and Norman move their way into the barn to start off their day. To make things easier on everybody, we fill up the buckets and put them in the back of the gator and drive them into the barn. Then once the buckets are in the barn, we dump them into the troughs so the animals can eat them. Time to really get to work. Feeding the calves is the first thing that has to be done. This was taken a week after a new load of baby cows came to live on the farm. Ernie is making some furry friends. He got a little distracted when he was finishing up the barn work. I guess it's time for his close-up. One of the bulls is getting a little nosy with a new character hanging around the barnyard, but he lost interest. All the cows and other animals are fed and the first part of the day is done. Now Ernie has begun to move on to other work. Finally, the last thing to be done before he can head home is to do some small repairs around the farm. A barn door was in need of repair from a storm that happened in the previous week. Once this is done, he can go home.